Howdy folks, this is Johnny at Dirt Nap Collectibles.
Welcome to another installment of my collection of promotional movie buttons from when I worked at the movie theater. This is part two in a series of who knows how many videos this is going to be. But again, as in the previous video, there really isn't need for me to say much. Let me just show you what I got. Love this movie, by the way. Okay. This one's a funny one. We pop the no cholesterol way. We started using canola oil at one point when I worked at the movie theater, and when we did, they gave us these buttons, and I've never gotten rid of it because why? I got it at a movie theater, right? So keep it. I wonder if this is worth anything. Ooh, this one's all beat up, all bent and crooked. Rest in peace, Anne Heche. This might be pre-Divine Brown. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look up Hugh Grant and Divine Brown. Any Scientologists out there want to give me $500 for this? Another one from the Mystery Men. This is Invisible Boy. Now this one is interesting. I got this when I worked at, it would have been the third movie theater. I was working at a movie theater in Glendale, all right? And first, I was working at the Glendale Twin. Then that closed, and then whoever was left, they moved us over up the street to the Alex Theater on Brand Boulevard in Glendale. And I worked at that movie theater until its last day. The last movie we showed was a 70 millimeter print of Terminator 2. And I actually carried the 70 millimeter print a block and a half over to our new movie theater that opened in 1991, I believe. I think this is when this came out. But anyway, it was an 8-screen movie theater. It was called the Man's Glendale Exchange. And this was the big movie that they were opening up with. And I think we opened up with this movie in 6 of the 8 theaters. So this button right here is... If this came out in 91, which I think it did, then this is 33 years old. This is older than a lot of people I work with currently. Another one from the Mystery Men, the Blue Raja. Rest in peace, Chris Farley. I remember going down to a country line dancing bar in Glendale called In Cahoots before this movie came out to do some promotional giveaways to try to get people that were at the country line bar to come see this dumb movie. If you don't know about this movie, they had to take out a scene from this movie while it was running in theaters and replace it without a scene where there's one point in the movie where a bunch of the athletes in a hazing ritual line up. They lie on the highway. Some stupid hazing ritual. I haven't seen this movie in ages. But anyway, movie theaters were ordered to cut that scene out of the movie because some kids actually went out and did that and got hit and run over by a car. So see, they've always been blaming movies for things. Oh, I showed this on the last one. Oops. I actually work with a girl right now who was in this movie. Oh, by the way, as for that thing you do, there was another giveaway that they had besides these buttons. I don't remember if we were giving them out to customers, but anyway, it was a 45 RPM single of a couple of songs that are featured in this movie. It's pretty cool. I still have it somewhere. I don't know where it is. One day I'll show it. Rest in peace, Lucas Haas. I think that's what that kid's name was. This is missing a bigger feather, as you can see. Can you guess what this is? The birdcage. Oh, I forgot that Gene Hackman's in this. This is from a very fun movie. There's Something About Mary. Dark City. I haven't seen this movie in a long time. I remember liking it a lot. This button has seen better days. It's already peeling off. It's like one of those rare cardboard buttons that never really stand the test of time. The pin in the back doesn't really work anymore. But anyway. Bridges of Madison County had a promo button. Welcome to the Rock. Another Pocahontas button. A cool one. Dang, this is old. This is also about 91, 92. Universal Soldier, Dolph Lundgren, Jean-Claude Van Damme. Rest in peace, Sean Connery. And last but not least, in this second round of buttons, is the Galaxy Quest button. This one is made to look obviously like you're at a convention, like if you're at a Galaxy Quest convention. Very underrated movie. Great comedy. It really is a fun movie. One of the probably the only movie that what's his name? Jeez, all of a sudden I'm blanking on his name. The voice of actually, never mind. I've already ruined this video by trying to remember the guy's name. But the guy from Tool Time, whatever that comedian's name, it's the only movie of his I think that I like, besides Toy Story, where he plays Buzz Lightyear, or he is the voice of Buzz Lightyear. Anyway, check this movie out. All right, folks. Hope you enjoyed part 2 of my movie buttons collection.